is Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harahakwadash, a double honor to our apostles, a great millstone who will way to tell us the truth. Peace, love, and blessings and salutations to you, Akim, the spread of the Bayath, Shah, the house of David. I mean, as you see the title of this one right here, okay, I'm gonna let you read it. Take time to analyze it, through the Spirit, because like I just read in Revelation, the 11th chapter, all right, the third woe, the second woe is past, which the first and second woe were World War I and World War II, and the third woe cometh quickly, which, as you see right here, and this was only 22 hours ago, breaking, Putin warns West Russia's ready for nuclear war, World War III, and that's just, that's prophecy coming to pass, okay? That's prophecy, Ezekiel the 38th chapter, Gog and Magog, putting the hooks in, all right? And then also, too, who's going to follow suit, with nuclear war, all right, is those specific Arab countries, all right? Actually, let me get it real quick. This is Ezekiel. I'm going to play the video. Let me see. Let me just try to hit the point. Yeah. Okay, this is Ezekiel 38, because Gog and Magog represent the Russians, so-called Russians, all right? That's why you see, and that's why you always see there's a conflict, or you're starting to see rises in conflicts between the West and Russia, all right? And that's why America is dabbling into that war with Ukraine, okay? So Ezekiel 38 and 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Now, even with that, let me show y'all something real quick. Because this is called flexing. It might have been a parade, but still. Yeah, check this out. Look at it, everybody's doing military exercises. But
earn points toward your next trip and get closer to new TrueBlue perks with the JetBlue Plus card.
China, Russia and Iran are holding joint naval exercises this week near the Gulf of Oman. The Chinese Defense Ministry said the exercises, dubbed Security Bond 2024, will take place from Monday to Friday. They are aimed at strengthening maritime cooperation and safeguard regional maritime security. Against the backdrop of rising armed conflict in the Red Sea, it is the second time that China has conducted joint drills in the Indian Ocean since the outbreak of Israel-Hamas war. China has warships stationed at a naval base in Djibouti near the Red Sea. It has not officially condemned the Houthi attacks, but Beijing has urged Tehran to reduce the attacks on ships. Over 10 Iranian Navy vessels and 3
that's what I wanted to bring out. Similar rounds of drills held last year in 2023.
helicopters are reportedly taking part in the exercises alongside the Chinese and Russian fleets. Last week, Houthi leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi said since October 19th last year, rebels launched 403 missiles or drones against 61 ships, disrupting international trade. The Houthi leader previously pledged that attacks will escalate if what he calls the brutal aggression against Gaza does not stop. For all the latest news, download the WeOn app.
And then you could just go down. I mean, all you got to do is look at it. But let me go back to that. So, oh shit. Yeah, all that shit. So, and it says, verse 5, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. So, you know, through the Spirit, all right, these nations are well, the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi using these nations, okay, and, you know, to he's putting the mind in them, all right, to destroy this place like you. So
if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
On Russia, Putin's latest warning to the West, Moscow, ready for nuclear war.
Они у нас постоянно находятся в состоянии боевой готовности. Наша триада, ядерная триада.
Our nuclear triad is more modern than any other triad. Let's look up that word triad real quick. A group or set of three connected people or things. The triad of medication, diet, and exercise are next. So they have allies. All right. Yeah, union of groups, so they have allies. That's why he's saying that he's going in, man. And a majority of the allies that Russia has are going to play a big part in destroying this place.
Это у нас, да, американцы, на самом деле. Продвинулись гораздо больше. У нас она более современная.
Breaking news coming out in the last 48 hours of nuclear war warnings, as Putin says Russia is ready to use nuclear weapons, and he says that his country's nuclear capabilities are superior to that of the United States. Here's another article that came out. Russia ready for nuclear war, Putin claims. We have them with us at all times, constantly in a state of combat readiness. Putin...
See. Let me see. Russia ready. And this is a recent news. Okay, this isn't put far off. You know, this is recent. I don't know. Let's see.
Мы, конечно, готовы. Они у нас постоянно находятся в состоянии боевой готовности. Это первое. А второе, и это тоже... И мы здесь продвинулись гораздо больше. У нас она более современная. И вся ядерная составляющая. В целом по носителям и по зарядам у нас примерный паритет, но у нас более современная. Но это знают все. Специалисты все знают. Но это не значит, что мы должны меряться количеством носителей и боезарядов. Но знать об этом нужно.
So they ready, man. Well, the Lord's ready. Okay? Yahawashi is trying to find...
On an iPhone, Copilot, your everyday AI companion. Tapping Create Images, then selecting a prompt.
И те, кому нужно, повторяю, экспертам...
Fox News. Here it is.
Let's focus on Russia. President Vladimir Putin says Moscow ready for nuclear war if threatened. Putin's latest warning to the West as some NATO nations like France and Poland refuse to rule out sending troops to Ukraine.
Lucas Tomlinson joins us live from Washington. Hey, Lucas.
Good morning, Steve, Ainsley, and Brian. This is the second time since late last month that Putin has warned he's ready to use nukes if Russian sovereignty is threatened. This time on the eve of his election, which is all but assured, of course, that he will continue running the country for another 6 years. He first rose to power 25 years ago when Bill Clinton was president. In a new interview, Putin said, quote, "From a military technical point of view, we are, of course, ready. There are enough specialists in the field of Russian-American relations and in the field of strategic restraint. night. Therefore, I don't think that here everything is rushing to nuclear confrontation, but we are ready for this. Putin added he doesn't think the world is headed toward nuclear war. The nuclear threats have ramped up after French President Emmanuel Macron recently refused to rule out sending troops to Ukraine. As you guys mentioned, House Democrats and some centrist.
But I don't got to make this long. Prophecy springing forth. Actually, let me get this. Matthew's 24. Let me see. Matthew's 24 and 42. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come, and he's coming. I mean, we see it through the prophecies, okay, coming to pass. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. That's what a lot of these Israelites, ones that fell off, all right, regular Jake, whatever the case may be, all right, their houses are going to be broken up, all right. It says, therefore be ye also ready, and it's talking to the elect brothers, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. And we're seeing it. All right, we're seeing the prophecies come to pass. We're seeing nuclear war being talked about. What's the talk of the earth? Okay, this is the talk. So, hey, like we've been saying, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, and it's close. Man, call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. But with that, I'm going to say shalom.